Guys, it's time to talk about a special kind of love. For this, I need to introduce you to Lady Libertine. She's a free thinker, a hedonist, and someone who put a lot of value on physical pleasures, meaning those experienced through the senses. You will be surprised, but she knows all about self-love. She had a wild time before she discovered the path to self-love. So let's start from the beginning. It all started in a mass production fish center where she was born and learned to swim like all the others in the same direction. Then she was sold to the aquarium and interior decoration shop in central London, where she was put into an aquarium with a few other species. With time passing by, she started to be depressive, didn't find joy in life. Everything seemed meaningless, and her heart was aching. She spent most of the time in the corner of the aquarium, and one day a big white wise fish from the aquarium next to her spoke to her, and she told him how she felt. And his diagnosis was short. You suffer because you are missing love in your life. For the next days, he told her all about love, the meaning of life, how beautiful it was to be in love with another fish, how it feels to be loved, how it is to give love. And with every phrase she heard, her heart became lighter. From that day on, she wanted to impress her aquarium mates. She started to put some algae around her fins. She rubbed her face on the starfish so that her cheeks were rose-colored. With success, the male fishes started to fall for her, and she picked the best one, and from one day to another, she was in a relationship. It was nice at first, but then it got boring, and she started to look at the other male fishes. Why should she keep it to one fish if she could have others? So she started mating up with others and declared herself as a polygamist. Love would still be the same, wouldn't it? These times were wild. She was convinced that this was how it should be, to love as many fishes as possible. But with time, again, and with every encounter, every drama passing by, she got unhappier. The good times became monotone, and most of it seemed, again, meaningless. What happened? My diagnosis is her happiness depends on love, meaning she will only be happy if she is loved. That's quite a high expectation, isn't it? Give me love, otherwise I'm unhappy. But love does not only have to come from the outside. What about a different kind of love? A love which has been there from the beginning. The love from within. Self-love. Stop waiting for the others to love you. Start to learn to give yourself the love you need. This love is not connected with narcissism, vanity, or selfishness. True self-love is about being true to yourself by living the life you wish to live. It's about finding the courage to be open for changes, because if you are going to live the life you wish yourself, there will be loss, there will be obstacles, the others will judge you, there will be challenging times, but it's worth every tear, every sweat drop, because now you are living the life you are meant to live, and this is the highest level of self-love. Ladies and gentlemen, self-love is about taking time for yourself. Take your time to get to know yourself. It's time to dare to peel off the layers. Do you have a voice of your own? Listen carefully. Ask yourself, do I match the role I have in my head for myself? It's time to value yourself. Take time to do whatever you love, to look at the stars and to trust the path that your soul is on. Take time to change things if needed. Take time to dream big, to listen to your intuition, to stop and to look around you. Take time to make important life decisions and stop seeking approval to be yourself. Take time to appreciate that you still have a place here on this earth and that you deserve this. Yeah. It's time to play, to create, to care for yourself and for others. It's time to create unforgettable moments. Take time to live so you can die in peace. Self-love is about understanding that this is your time. Today, Lady Libertine lives in a fancy London villa in the Westminster district in a nicely decorated aquarium with miniature Roman statues, lots of sand, golden stones, the most exotic underwater plants you can find, living happily with a handful of other fish pals, and is no longer waiting for the others to love her. And she knows it's never too late to give yourself a little love. Self-love is also about learning to forgive yourself and much more. If you want to hear a bit more in details, check out my podcast episode called What's Self-Love? You can find it here or in the description beneath the video. It would be a blast to see you there. Do you want to spend your time wisely? You know, the time you have here on this earth? Well, then maybe you are interested to visit my members club, because in there I am giving you tools and articles and videos and online courses. It's about time. Others would call it personal development. Others call it time management. I call it the universe of time. And in there, it's a discovery. I hope to see you there.